We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball comes your way next. John Means gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And when he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one, he threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
At the plate, Brandon Lau. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up. But I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly by Davis. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Up next for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here it comes. Ball 1.
No strike.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The next 3-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Seared down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off and he still loses him.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. The 1-0 home.
Nope, that's the ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Stepping up now, Hunter Renfroe. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Here's the 1-2. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Blake Snell is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's not a good thing when you give up 6 earned runs. You kind of put your team behind the 8 ball. It's tough to win when your team has to score at least 6 just to tie. This guy's a much better pitcher than he was in his last one, and he's going to have to be if they expect to win this game here.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now a pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he got him.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Austin Hayes the next to bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
Lifted in the air to center field. Margot is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Anthony Santander.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And the pitch.
Ball inside.
On the corner away, a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Renato Nunez would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Orioles, Renato Nunez. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. From the stretch, here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Santander is off of first with 2 away. A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
1 left for the Orioles. Still no score. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jose Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Batting seven.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and up next will be Willy Adames. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Batting it, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Kevin Smith will be next. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Chris Davis at the plate now.
Leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Davis, who's often called Crush Davis. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
1-1 the count to Chris Davis. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
First delivery to him on the way. Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here. 1 man out. Fouled off. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
He's set. Here's the 3-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
3-2 pitch
Is taken, but called strike 3, as he might have gotten a little extra off the plate that time.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Here comes the first pitch. Stevie Wilkerson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now at the plate, Manuel Margot, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Manuel Margot.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it, strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Ball left outside.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 8.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering on its way.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Fouled away. Here's another 1-2. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Reined in. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Ready for another chance? Austin Meadows. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Home half of the third coming up, no score.
Welcome back. As the Orioles look to get the offense going here in the third, this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening, so he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And that's taken for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Pitch on the way. This is popped up. Diaz is under it. 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Here comes the first pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. In now, Austin Hayes. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And now a pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
Anthony Santander the next to bat, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Number 13 for him on the year, as the Orioles are now out to a 2-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
And here's Renato Nunez.
The designated hitter.
And it's fouled away. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Now the pitch. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
The 1-2. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Going back is the right fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 19th home run for him on the season, and the Orioles have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, teams have absolutely been teeing off on him the last couple of games. He gave up 3 bombs last time out, and he's already given up 2 here in the early going. You want your pitchers to be consistent, but not consistently bad.
Here's Chris Davis now.
Now batting, first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Hey!
Three runs already home here. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Orioles 3, the Rays nothing. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Good time now to check out the Orioles Road to the Show report, as you see a couple of guys in the upper levels that have been making waves of late. At the plate, Ji-Man Choi. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 2. Three and 0 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Renfroe.
Standing in, Hunter Renfroe. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1. Has a look. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And here's Davis to tuck it in, and there are 2 gone now. So the runner stays at first here with 2 away, and that brings us to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. (0-2) the count to Jose Martinez. Martinez tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Orioles lead it 3-0. Welcome back to Baltimore as we send you down to check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, DJ Stewart. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball.
Now the 1-0. And it's 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
Popped up. Diaz shading to his right. 1 down.
Up next for the Orioles, the third baseman, Bobby Dalbec.
Digging in, Bobby Dalbec 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Ball 4.
That's out.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Wilkerson.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Stevie Wilkerson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Renfroe is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, the catcher, Pedro.
Digging in now, Pedro Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far.
A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Orioles leave 1. They lead it 3-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Striding forward now is the DH, Jose Martinez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope. Ball 1.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
The 1-0. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
That's foul.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Willie Adames. Fouled off. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
In now, Kevin Smith. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Grounded to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
First offering on its way.
Nope.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Up next for the Orioles, the center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Digging in once again, Austin Hayes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
Ready to take his hacks again, Anthony Santander, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Renfroe will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
From the stretch.
Ball that time.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw comes back in quickly, holding the lead runner at third, but the batter was able to hustle up to second with 2 away. Now the Rays manager's going to take that slow walk out toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Anthony Banda trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Anthony Banda.
Into the box now, Chris Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the 1-0.
That's outside.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The set and the 2-0.
Ball 3.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, number 24.
Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Here's the 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Orioles leave them loaded, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Manuel Margot. On its way is pitch number 75.
Hey.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes on the run for it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 8.
So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lau 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Hey, Dero, it's kind of getting late early. That's only their first hit of the game, and we're into the 6th inning.
Yeah, this guy's been on point all day, working it in and out. Their pitching staff obviously did their homework on this offense. But right here, able to break through with the first knock. Hopefully the pass the baton mentality goes into effect, and we get some offense.
Count 1-0.
And that misses ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. On to Davis at first, and there are 2 away.
The third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Now in the box, Yandy Diaz. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. high in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Nope.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one. They trail in this one 3-0. Into the box now, Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
Bobby Dahlbeck.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Outside.
The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. Banda has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Popped him up. Smith over to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Stevie Wilkerson.
Stepping up to the plate, Stevie Wilkerson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball.
A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
One out, nobody on. Count still at 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Hey.
1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike 1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
I got 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Hit hard but foul. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. The 3-2 one more time. Liner in there for a base hit. So he wins the full count battle and finds a way to extend the inning.
Boy, talking about making a pitcher work, D-Row. 8-pitch at bat finally leads off to a base hit.
I got to be honest with you. After the 7th pitch, you start to get in auto swing mode. He could have thrown the rosin bag and he would have took a hack at it. So hats off to him, not only battling for 8 pitches, but getting a result.
Into the box, Jose Iglesias. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. And he popped him up. Lau ranging into the outfield. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The O's lead this thing 3-0. Sean Armstrong is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 43, John Armstrong.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Stewart is in his tracks now. 1 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. No hits to this point. First offering on its way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, obviously somebody was hooting with the Owls last night. This entire roster, they've showed up for the first game of this road trip and are getting absolutely boat raced.
Still 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hayes on the run for it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. Still down 3-0. Last half of the seventh here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Austin Hayes.
The center fielder, Austin Hayes.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
Oh. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
The left fielder, number 25,
Anthony Santander will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. From the stretch. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Renato.
One gone now in the Baltimore 7th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runners off for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Changeup called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Standing in now, Chris Davis. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way, and it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back to back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Miguel Castro has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Miguel Castro.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey! 0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside of baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate now, Kevin Smith, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. Runners on first with 1 down. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2.
2-2 now.
There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Brandon Lau. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. One out and a runner on second base. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. Davis moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Austin Meadows.
Michael Givens enters the game in a save situation, but he'll be asked to get 4 outs here instead of the standard 3.
Givens.
Austin Meadows will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a hard liner. Foul.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
The 1-2. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
Well, he might be feeling a little bit of a sting there, but he can take comfort in knowing that he represents the go-ahead run. That could turn out to be a huge hit by pitch.
So stepping in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's upstairs.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Outside, 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
On the ground to the right side and through, a base hit.
1 run is scored. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's a 3-3 game.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Now at the plate, Hunter Renfroe. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
First offering on its way.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple of runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2, here it is. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Colin Poche is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Colin Poche.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to bat will be the outfielder, DJ Stewart.
The right fielder, number 24.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The count now at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
In now, Bobby Dahlbeck, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And the pitch.
You got a full count.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. In now for the O's, Stevie Wilkerson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the belt, the pitch. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Pedro Severino.
Digging in and looking for more, Pedro Severino. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Ramon Urias remains in the game playing third after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning.
Ramon Urias.
Stepping into the box, Jose Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
The designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
First pitch on its way.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Now it's 2-0. All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now. Willie Adames will be next. The 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Liner towards second. But this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop Willie Adames.
Ready for another shot now. Willie Adames. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart is there. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Kevin Smith.
Into the box, Kevin Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way.
Hey! 0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. So nothing happening this time around. The Orioles with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the 9th. Oliver Drake comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Number 47, Oliver Drake.
Stepping into the box, Jose Iglesias struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here.
Iglesias.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Hayes.
Digging in, Austin Hayes. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Renfroe will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Anthony.
Coming to the plate now, Anthony Santander. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. Score remains tied at 3-3. Paul Fry takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 51, Paul Fry.
Striding in, Manuel Margot. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
13, Manuel Margot.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. Count remains 2-2. Now here it comes. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box now, Brandon Lau. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Austin Meadows. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Smoke toward the hole. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
To Iglesias for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Nick Anderson takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation here in inning number 10. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0.
That's a ball.
Anderson, playing here in his age 29 season, he was taken in the very late rounds during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And he's retired, 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Davis.
Now batting, Chris Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0.
Nope. That's right.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. That's by him for strike 1.
Count 1-1.
Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Baltimore down to their final strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rays wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Oliver Drake earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Nick Anderson hammers down the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 1 minute. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.